What is up, Baggies fans, football fans, and any sort of sports fans in general? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about my favourite home game and away game from last season. I want to know what yours were in the comment section down below. Remember to leave a like. Let's aim for 20 likes on this video. Remember, comment with your favourite game. It doesn't even have to be for an Albion. It could be an international friendly, another team, anybody you support. Let me know your favourite games from last season in the comment section down below. Today, I'm going to be sharing my favourites, starting off with my first visit ever to Fratton Park. And wow, what a game this was. The first minute into the game, 1-0 up, Josh Maja scoring from a cutback from Tom Fellows. It was his 5th goal of the season, making him at that point the Championship's top scorer, which, you know, we really looked like we were on for a good season, to be fair. Portsmouth did start to get back into it. You know, they hit the post and it did start to feel a little bit nervy. And then Alex Mowatt doubled the lead with a left-footed shot into the top corner before securing his brace with a free kick, which was an absolutely stunning one. Fella's assist was his 4th of the season, and at that point it was the highest in the Premier League or EFL at that time. He went on, obviously, to win the top assister last season, and the victory propelled us to the top of the Championship and sent the 2,159 Baggies fans into absolute uproar. Now, I'm going to big a shout out to the Portsmouth fans here, because even when they were 2-0 down, 3-0 down, they were really loud, and I was really impressed with Fratton Park. It's a fantastic ground, and you know the Portsmouth fans really had some great season. They stayed up, and maybe they can push on this season. But yeah, absolutely loved Fratton Park. What a ground! Highly, highly recommend it if you've not been. It genuinely felt like we were on to something that season, and yeah, I think it started to really go downhill from here. But no, it was a statement performance. We dominated. High press, slick passing, clinical finishing, everything you wanted to see on the road. And we looked like a team that was going to be going up at that point. And yeah, from there it started to go downhill massively, unfortunately. Moving on to my favourite home game. Now, obviously there wasn't very many home games to pick from. I could have picked from the Sheffield Wednesday, the last minute winner. That was a fantastic game. Again, the Sheffield Wednesday fans were fantastic. But for me, I was picking the last home game of the season, the 5-3 against Luton. Tom Fellows opening and scoring in the 7th minute. Dike scoring in the 30th minute after he was told that he wouldn't last 30 minutes. I think was quite ironic, to be fair. 33rd minute, Fellows struck again, completing his brace, and then 2 from Callum Styles, securing his first ever career brace. Despite conceding 3 goals, it looked very much, unfortunately, like a Tony Mowbray performance that we're just going to outscore the other team. We had attacking intent and our resilience shone through. The atmosphere was great, and the match epitomised the spirit of the Hawthorns. Luton became only the 4th team in English history to suffer back-to-back relegations from the Premier League to League One. The match had 8 goals, making it one of the highest scoring games of the season. And the victory ensured, after a poor season, it at least finished on a high note. Now, for me, one of the main reasons I love this game, a few years ago I went to Luton and we were coming out of this ground and I was trying to work my way back to the train station because we were getting a bit lost. I asked a Luton fan which way to go and they sent me the complete wrong way. So it kind of felt like a bittersweet victory sending them down. As much as, obviously, it's not nice to see teams get relegated, it just added that little bit extra for me. And I think that was probably one of my favourite home games of the season. As I say, the Sheffield Wednesday one was fantastic with that late winner. But for me, I think this one just, you know, it felt like a good game of football. And as you say, despite conceding the goals, we looked really good for the win. And unfortunately, you know, we did back-to-back relegations. We sent Cardiff down the week before, and then we sent Luton down on the last game of the season. So that's unfortunate. But no, I think those 2 games were probably my standout games for last season. As I say, let me know your guys'. So, yeah, those are my picks. Portsmouth away, Luton at home. Matches that encapsulated the passion and excitement of the season. But what about you? Let me know in the comments your favourite away game last season, your top moment of the Hawthorns, or wherever you support, wherever you were. Standout player from those games that you watched. Smash the hell out of that like button if you're enjoying reliving these moments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video. Boing Boing, Baggies.